100.
Do women use men for free drinks at the club?
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Most definitely. We're trying to be rich.
How many drinks have y'all been bought? Like by just random guys?
Over 100. Wait, tonight?
Tonight.
Like 20 plus.
Dog.
You interviewing these pretty girls, you should be interviewing me, and I'm the real motherfucking sensation right here, dog.
They're married, they only buy their wife drinks, motherfucker.
Hey, fucking shoot right there, bro, what's up?
Back in the day, men and women intermingled at the bar relatively seamlessly. We all enjoyed a good time at the bar together. I would definitely buy a girl a drink from time to time. It's just a nice gesture and a flirty thing to do sometimes. Buying a girl a drink used to be a social ritual. The guy offered her a drink, and if she accepted, that meant she accepted hanging out with him, at least while they were having their drinks. The guy gained some amount of time to impress the girl and get friendly with her. The girl also knew that that guy liked her enough to buy her a drink. It worked for both sides. But sounds like nowadays women have broken this ritual by walking away with the drink. Yeah, there were the mooches too, but there were also hanger-on dudes trying to scam free drinks. Now, it seems it has changed. Yes, we went to the bar to hook up sometimes. We also just went to have a good time with a familiar crowd. I had so many fun nights chatting with a girl at the bar without expectations. Also, I have actively flirted and tried to pick up a girl, and they have also tried to pick me up. It was the way of things. Not anymore, apparently. There are just too many crazy variables now. Women think of themselves as some sort of superior beings who are entitled to free drinks. They see bachelors in bars as the people who will live up to that entitlement. But that just isn't the case unless the guy is a total simp. It's weird because when you ask women about this, the only thing they say is that men are supposed to buy women drinks at bars and clubs. But why? Who made that law? How is it fair to guys that they spend exorbitant amounts of money on overpriced drinks for women, and women totally exploit them for it? How is that fair to men? Why would a guy spend $300 over drinks for a girl who wouldn't even have said hello to him? It just doesn't make sense. Especially in today's world where women speak about equality and being equals on every topic you can think of. Bars used to be a place for men to relax and have some fun. Then women invaded the fun, so we left and started going to gyms. Now they are invading that. They cannot stand to see us enjoying anything. Finding a wife in a bar is like getting financial advice at a homeless shelter. Nothing but gold diggers and you-know-whats. In general, women don't care what you did for them yesterday. They care what you can do for them now. This means once you buy them their drink, car, house, etc., you no longer have value to them, unless they can expect more gifts in the future. And that's how it is for women expecting free drinks at bars. And this is why I say that it's incredibly hard to unlearn entitlement. You might be able to get all the attention and validation you want as an attractive woman, but just because you can get away with it doesn't mean you're treating others with respect. All that positive feedback from the wrong people is a trap. What you will find at the end of this road when you actually mean to settle down is yourself being incompatible with the kind of man you respect and the kind of relationship you want a future in. The saddest part is that you'll be the type of person people root for to fail. You'll have fully earned that karma if you misuse your current privilege. The exposure to social media is a result of all of this. Much like the gym where thirst trapping and creep baiting have become the norm, you see some women on podcasts and TikTok openly boasting about tricking a man into buying them drinks, then moving on to the next target. So, the fallout is what is happening as a consequence. To be honest, this is for all the guys out there. The girls that you do find in bars are exactly the girls you need to stay away from. They're going to ruin your future. And if you still keep running back to these bars, you're a certified simp. Women in their prime go to bars and clubs in order to live off of the attention and validation they receive from men of all sizes and ages. Young girls who frequent clubs are real crowd pullers too. They raise the level of that club and enable more ticket sales, along with the sales of drinks inside. Since everybody wants to go to clubs that are frequented by young and beautiful girls in their prime, the brand equity of those clubs increases exponentially. It's not like clubs weren't fun before. Before Western society got poisoned by certain segments of society, the music was good, social media didn't have that big of a hold on people, the women actually dressed classy most of the time, and everybody went dancing. You didn't regret going there even if you struck out every time. But today, it's like, you don't get to choose the guests. You don't get to choose the music. Everything is expensive. The women are all dressed up to a point that looks absurd in daylight, and all the other guys are competing against you. You have better chances of meeting a good woman literally anywhere else. You'll only meet a special kind in these nightclubs, and if you're a simp, you'll be her prey. The cost of a night at a bar has gone up much faster than average wages. The ROI was never good to begin with, but now is abysmal. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to see it's a waste of time, energy, and money. Going to bars or clubs isn't what it used to be. Now it's about a bunch of thirsty men who are incredibly low value, simping after average girls who are only looking for the validation they're addicted to. And in all of this, the owners of the clubs make profits, and entire generations get wasted on alcohol, and waste away their resources on meaningless things trying to chase the wrong man and woman. The reality is that you can easily waste several $100 clubbing on a run-of-the-mill Friday or Saturday night. You'll have precious little to show for it. Sick from booze, in bed alone is how it will typically end. Just save the money or buy something useful you want. You won't have fun anyway if you go clubbing, and the women are only going to exploit the F out of you to end up going home with the regular Chads and Tyrones. Women seem to underestimate how much time and energy it takes to meet someone, let alone someone good. They really think that all it should take is going out to a bar or going shopping, and that it's something they should be able to take care of casually on the weekend when they have free time while running errands. And that's why they are single. They have no idea what it takes to even meet someone, let alone to get into a relationship with the right person. With men going their way in the Western world, the scene has changed. They've realized they don't need to spend craploads of money on women to be able to have a chance to date them. They've realized how women tend to manipulate and exploit guys in order to get free drinks and have their own time, only to end up with Chad, who only uses them for his own fun. It's a vicious cycle, and men have realized that. As I mentioned before, why would a guy spend $300 over drinks for a girl who wouldn't even have said hello to him? It just doesn't make sense. Especially in today's world where women speak about equality and being equals on every topic you can think of. I feel bad for everyone who suffers from the narcissistic women pandemic, the men who choose to avoid women because of it, and the good women who would have deserved a good man but got avoided as well. Thanks for watching Man Reacts. Show us your love and support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Support us and help us spread support for men around the world. Do comment and share your thoughts. We're always up for a healthy debate and discussion.